How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are showcasing the AGL fused fighter who surpasses all, the Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Vegito. This is probably one of the hypest releases for Super Dragon Ball heroes that we've had so far. Second only to the God Trunks for me personally, but I am excited to test this guy out at 55% level 1 links. So let's take a look at that passive. He has an entrance animation that activates once only. It gives him a chance of performing a critical hit and reduces damage received by 30% for 6 turns. He gets key 3 attack and defense 200%. And an additional attack and defense 100% when performing a super attack. He has an additional attack defense 100% with a great chance of launching an additional super attack when there's another giant 8 power or crossover category ally attacking in the same turn, or a giant 8 power or crossover category enemy. He has a chance of performing a critical hit 40% and reduces damage received by 30% when all allies are giant 8 power or crossover. So, we are going to go ahead and swap the Vegito over because I want him to be supporting the other R55%. This is the Rainbow Friend here, but just to give you an idea of what this guy is looking at, right, with 4 links active, not bad. Alright, so the Rainbow Friend coming out with 11 million with the support from the Vegito and 4 links active. Literally one-shots him. Very nice. Alright, so we're going to send off the Limit Breaker for Goku. We've got 3 links here. No support. 150k defense, which doesn't seem like a lot, but consider that on this turn we do have 60% damage reduction, which is really nice. Alright, so obviously we're going to be taking double digits, but 6 million there, not bad. Again, this is 55%. We only have 3 links active, and we don't even have support. We do get the 70% chance to additional super, though. Nice. Okay, not bad at all. So, now we have him next to the guy I really want him next to, which is the LR Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So now no matter what, when this Vegeta rolls through, he gets his extra buff and his support for there being a Goku on the team. And then, obviously, Vegeta will keep up his giant 8 power no matter what. So this is actually really nice. If y'all are wondering why we're doing the legendary Vegeta here, we just want to see the numbers on this guy, really. But it's also because that when we did the Shadow Dragons showcase event like we normally do, he pretty much our 55% was slot 7 every single time. And on the final try that we did it, Ice decided to lock Pan in slot 1 and then Super. So we were basically dead in the water there. Alright, it took a minute, but we got our rotations up. So here we go. We've got the support from the Vegito, 170k, which again doesn't seem like a lot until we realize that, oh wait, we've got 60% damage reduction. So it's pretty good. Nice. And we get the 70% chance, so 8 million this time. A lot better. Very nice. Nice. Okay. Alright, so let's do that number. Let's do that number. And we'll send off the Limit Breaker 4. Now, he is only on the 170 lead for this. If I were to run this team again, I would probably run it with him as the lead, honestly, and just having one Vegito. But since this is Vegito's showcase, we're going to use him as the leader. And the friend gets the additional super, too. So, honestly, right, these are some pretty big attack numbers, right? They're going to be plowing through a lot of enemies. Very nice. Alright, so for our Vegito here, this is his last turn of his passive, right? So next turn when he shows up again, no more passive, but looking pretty good, honestly. Alright, so still taking double digits here, which is good. The 8 million on the opening attack, so honestly that's pretty good. Consider that once we level his links up fully and invest that 69% dupe into him, he's going to be looking so much better. Nice. We get the additional super with Vegeta, excellent. Alright, and we take a super with the Limit Breaker for Vegeta. At least we got all of his supers out of the way, which means we should be okay here. Yep, excellent. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do that number. Let's grab that, and let's send off the Gohan here. There we go, and I think that was the last hit we needed to get this guy up to his standby. So we'll stand by in the next turn. Gotta love that 5 dodge on a character that doesn't need to dodge. Nice. Alright, excellent. Ooh, okay, so let's go ahead, let's put him here. Well, actually, do we get... No, okay, let's do his active. Such a shame it isn't voiced, right? It's actually a really good active skill. It's a shame that on the global version we don't get the voice. Alright, excellent. So let's grab this. So when we do that active skill, remember that we can activate it on turn 3 when we have all crossover allies, or just after turn 6 at any time, no matter what. So when we do this, we get a greatly raised for our attack, and we have guaranteed crit. So you can see our attack now, 14 mil is pretty good for a 55% unit, right? So we're gonna grab this. Alright, and let's do this. Alright, so we are gonna take a super here. It is the active skill turn. 300k. That could be worse. Right, but remember, after turn 6, he only gets the 30%. So after turn 6, really, you want him in slot 2. But we wanted to put him there to see how he takes pre-super, which is about what I expected. Now, my concern on this turn is the Goku. I feel like he's going to be okay post-super. He's not fully built up yet. That's my main concern. And we get an additional normal. Okay, yeah, he's fine. Alright, we're solid. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's stand by the Goku.
Everyone, lend me all of your Super Saiyan power! I'll never lose if I'm a Super Saiyan 4 at full power! Hurry up and give your key over to Goku!
Alrighty, so now we got a little bit of protection here, so let's grab that. Alright, and then let's go ahead and do Vegito's active on this turn. So this is the Rainbow Friend. So this is obviously going to be a lot more powerful here. Nice. We get the one shot for 6 million. Excellent. So, folks, there you have it. There is AGL Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. 55% level 1 showcase. Honestly, for a heroes unit, I'm pretty darn impressed. He once linked up with the proper partner, right? The Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, or the Limit Breaker Goku, or the Vegito. Preferably, honestly, the Fizz Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. I would probably not run 2 of these guys, because then you've got to manage 2 of those 6-turn passives, right? So I would definitely run him on another team where you only need to manage 1 of them. Not to say that 2 of them can't be beneficial, but remember that after turn 6, he becomes a slot 2 unit, where he needs to kind of attack first to get most of his defense, right? Outside of his first 6 turns, all of his defense comes from his super attack effects, right? Well, and his, or not his super attack effect rather, but from super attacking via his passive. So after turn 6, he wants to be in slot 2, so he needs a unit that can cover slot 1 after that point. Now the nice thing is, a lot of the newer events are all short events, so it's really not that big of a deal, but some of these showcases events, you really can see what can happen to him after that turn 6. But still, pretty impressive for a 55% unit to be cranking out 10 million supers, especially at level 1 links, right? He has a 70% chance to do that additional super, which bumps him up to 9 million. And if he gets the 3rd, with him being AGL, all the more likely that that's going to happen, right? Now, if you get 69-79% and invest more additional dupes in him, which I do recommend, you're going to see that extra super a lot more often, which is going to make him that much more powerful. So, guys, that is the video. That is the 55% showcase for the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what are your thoughts on the Limit Breaker for Vegito? I'm impressed, honestly. Can't wait to test this guy out with the dupes and with the links. And again, guys, my bad for not being able to do the Shadow Dragons showcase event. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.